Hi, I'm Wren, and I'm a personal fitness trainer, and I train a lot of celebrities, a lot of sports people, and I'm going to train you to get fit enough to do a 13.2 mile walk for St Catherine's Hospice. Well done. Thank you so much for joining up to do the midnight walk with us, because we're going to have such a great time. But it's really important that you do get ready for this. It's quite a long way, 13.2 miles, and it's not something you can do without a little bit of training. I've done some tips for you on the kind of exercises you should be doing to strengthen up your thighs and your calves and make sure you don't get injured. However, the most important exercise you're going to need to do is walk. Okay, I'm going to go through with you monthly. When you tune in to us every month, as with our newsletter, I'll be telling you how far you should have walked, but from day one, start getting out there. Even if it's just walking around the block, just getting your body ready for it, getting your muscles ready for it, and your joints ready for it. It's not something you can wake up on the morning and think, I'm going to do 13.2 miles, because I promise you, you're going to find that really tough. But the good fun is we're going to have such fun doing it together, because I'm going to be there all the way. And I'm a personal trainer, and I work with some of the big celebs out there, and you can have me for nothing. So I promise you, I'll be there with you, and we'll do it together. So good luck. Okay, so we've got to walk 13.2 miles. So we're going to make sure that our thighs are strong, calf muscles are up to it, knees are strong, and ankles are ready for it. Okay, so we're going to start by doing work that works the thighs, because they're going to take a hell of a lot of pounding over that distance. Okay, so I'm just going to turn sideways so that you can see that when you lunge forward, you make sure that the knee is in line with the toe. Tummy tight, shoulders back and down, and then you come back up again. Okay, you want to repeat this, keep going, and keep repeating this 10 times. And then, as you get stronger with it, you can do more as the weeks go on. And I'll be spurring you on every month to tell you how many more to do. The other thing is squatting down. This is really good for your thighs as well. Tummy tight, it works your bottom on the way up as well. So when you go down, and then you come up. As if you're going to be sitting down onto a seat, bottom back and coming up. I'll show you side on. Tummy tight, shoulders back, and the knees don't go in front of the toes. And come up again, nice straight back. Keep your tummy muscles tight, shoulders relaxed. This is if you're going to go and sit onto the whistle. Then push your bottom back and come up again, nice straight back. Knees don't go in front of the toes, and you come up again. Again, 10 times, and then we'll build that up again. Now just you've got to be working your calf muscles, because they're going to take a hell of a lot of pounding on the streets. Okay, so what we're going to do to work the calf muscles is lift the heels off the ground. So all you've got to do is come up onto your toes. Come down to soft knees, don't lock the knees out as you come up. Tummy tight, shoulders back, and softly down again. Now just to demonstrate, I'm going to pull my trousers up a little bit, okay? Because we've got to lift the heels off of the ground, and then soft knees. Bottom back slightly, lift and down. This works your calf muscles, which take a hell of a pounding when we're going around the streets. So coming up, and down, and up. Not a full squat, so you don't have to worry too much. And then up. Now you're going to do that 20 times, even just to start with, because you want some nice strong calf muscles. Okay, so that's going to get you going on the legs. Okay, now after you've done your practice walks, it's going to be really important that you stretch your muscles out, because they get really tight as you're walking, and they get shorter and shorter. So at the end of the walk, you need to lengthen them again. Lengthen them again. It's easier said than done. But anyway, you're going to stand tummy tight again, take the foot back, heel down, and lean forward over the front knee. Again, like when we were doing the lunges and the squats, make sure you can see this toe. If you can't feel that stretch on the back, calf here, take it a bit further back, and just push the heel down gently. Now you should be able to feel it now stretching from the back of the knee all the way down to the heel. Good, and it does a lot of work while we're walking. And you need to hold that for about 30 seconds. Okay, so it takes quite a long time for the muscle to stretch. Excellent. And then you do exactly the same on the other leg. So back to feet together, take the other leg back. Okay, when you're leaning forward, make sure that you can clearly see the toes still, and you're working this leg now from the back of the heel all the way up to the back of the knee. Feel the stretch? If not, take it a little bit further. Really important you do stretch though, because the last thing you want is injury, and most injuries are caused through the muscles being too tight. So really important you don't forget these. Good, okay. So So then we're going to go on to stretching these big guys here, all right, because they've done a lot of work. So again, I'll show you side on because I want you to see what the hips do here. Knees together. Now push the hips forward. Don't pull this way because your hips don't like that. So knees together and push the hips from here. Tummy tight again and then ease the foot into your bottom. And I promise you, you'll feel the stretch from the top of the leg right the way down to your knee. And balance. Easier said than done, but you'll be okay. Don't be tempted to take the knee too far out. Keep it in line with the other one and push from the hips. Excellent. Again, 30 seconds hold and change to the other leg. So knees together, get your balance. Knees together, then push the hips forward. It is okay to hold on to something if you need to do this exercise. Again, you should be feeling it all the way from the hip to the knee, that big thigh muscle, and then gently ease it in. But don't let the knee go back, keep the knees together. Good. And now, last one is for the hamstring. This one goes from the back of the knee right up to your buttocks. It's a big, big muscle, and quite often you'll hear footballers get injuries here because they don't stretch it, so we're not going to let that happen. So foot goes forward, you push your bottom up in the air, and you lean on this bent leg, okay? Don't lean on this knee. Good, like that. Hold it there, and you'll be feeling the stretch from the back of the knee all the way up to the buttocks. This whole muscle here. Excellent, feel that? Good. Again, hold them longer than you think. You want to be holding these about 30 seconds, so keep holding it there. Good. If for any reason you can't feel it, push further back with this bottom up. Push, push. But you will feel it. Okay. Then the last one is the other leg. Forward, knees together, look up and lean down. Remember, we lean on the bent leg and not the straight leg. Push, look up, don't be tempted to look down, and don't lift the toe. Okay, keep the toe down. Push the buttocks up. 30 seconds, hold it there. Good. Okay, you can hold that for a bit longer if you want to, but they're the stretches you've got to learn as if you do them all the time. Every time you've been for your walk, you come back and you do those stretches. I promise you, then you won't get any tight muscles or injuries. Well done.